Alright guys, help me out here because I just experienced one of the best plot twists I have ever experienced in anything ever. Oh my god. So, as you might have guessed, I just finished reading Batman The Long Halloween for the very first time, and oh my god, what a masterpiece of a story this is. Dude, not one time throughout this story did I ever think that the story was dragging, did I think, it was just too complicated, complex, like just too much going on or anything like that. Nothing like that at all. The pacing in this is incredible, and Jeff Loeb's writing is so good in that sense. Granted, I have only read this and Superman for All Seasons by him, but man, just these two stories alone though, I'm like, what a masterpiece. The pacing, and that is the biggest thing with me with anything, is pacing. If you can't get the pacing right in your story, you're done. It doesn't matter how good your story is. Like, my favorite thing about this whole story though is the tension. The tension in this story, you can literally feel it, because everybody in this story, Jim Gordon, Batman, Catwoman, I mean, all of your typical players are in this story. Harvey Dent, I mean, they're all looking over their shoulders, and nobody trusts one another in this story, and that is awesome. The tension is so real every single scene that you read. Nobody trusts each other because you have this guy going around who goes by the title Holiday, and he's killing somebody on every single holiday throughout the year. The entire time, they keep you thinking, who is this? Who is this Holiday guy that's going around killing all these people? You know, you think it's Harvey Dent one moment, and the next thing you know, you might even think that it's Calendar Man, even though Calendar Man is in prison. Like, they do such a good job, because it's not one of those stories where, they reveal to you, the reader or the viewer, who the bad guy is, and you're kind of just waiting for the main character, that being Batman, to figure it out and to catch up with you, the reader or viewer. It's not like that, though. You're alongside Batman and Jim Gordon and Harvey Dent, and you're alongside them trying to figure out who this guy is, and it keeps you going. It makes you want to get to the end of the story, and that is great storytelling. Fantastic stuff. The art style, Tim Sale, oh my god, I love his art style. I love it. Fantastic stuff, and it works so well in Batman. Batman is supposed to be this, this figure, this menacing presence in front of these bad guys, and man, are there so many panels where he is just towering over people, and the way his cape is drawn, like, he's got these, like, little things on the end, these little tassels on the end of his freaking cape that when it touches the ground, it like curls up and everything. It's just like, it's so cool looking. He's just a menace, and it's so great. It fits Batman perfectly. And I said it the same thing with Superman for All Seasons. He drew Superman like to be this big block of a person, but it fits. It's so well done. I love it. It's simple. It's not like overdone or anything. There's not very complex like edges or anything like that. It's just simple but effective, and I love it. So when I got to the end of the story and they finally revealed that Holiday was Alberto, the son of Falcone, it really, I don't want to say it didn't like shock me, but it didn't floor me. I heard people tell me that there was going to be a huge twist, when you find out who Holiday is, you're going to be floored. And that wasn't necessarily the case when I got to this point. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's a good, like, I didn't see that coming, but didn't necessarily floor me. Then you get to Gilda Dent. Oh my god, guys. When she was putting all of the evidence inside of the furnace, and the way she is talking, you're kind of like, okay, well, she's just burning evidence so that way, the police and Batman don't come to her and be like, yeah, your husband is the killer. He's Holiday. He was Holiday. Nope. She starts talking about the killings themselves and how she did it and why she did it. And holy crap, like, nothing throughout this story even made you think once. And if you say you suspected Gilda Dent to be Holiday, you are full of crap. I don't want to hear it. This was such a great reveal. And this is how you do it. Anybody who wants to reveal anything in a story for a plot twist, take notes here. This is how you do it. Fantastic writing. I mean, when she started talking like that, dude, my heart sank. This is so tragic, dude. Think about that. She literally went on these killings thinking that she was helping her husband. She was helping her husband ease the load. That way she can get him back and they can have a nice, happy life together. And he wasn't going to be so bogged down by his work. She went on these killings and started it. And then Alberto picked up after her. And then Harvey Dent ended up doing the last two killings as Holiday. It's so poetic. She created Two-Face. It's insane. And when you think about it this way too, I really thought about this at the end. They all have the same motives, every single one of them. Gilda did it for the love and recognition of her husband. She wanted her husband back. Alberto did it for the love and recognition of his dad. He was the forgotten son. Harvey did it for the love and recognition of Gotham City. He loves Gotham. I mean, it's just so poetic and so tragic. They all had the same motives, every single one of them, when they were Holiday. Oh my god. Guys, this story was incredible. The writing is just top-notch. Tim Sale and Jeff Loeb are easily, so far, my favorite writers and, well, writer and artist so far in my comic book journey. Both of them, just, I mean, the perfect combo. I really can't recommend this story, and Superman for All Seasons as well. I mean, both of them just masterclass. Loved it. Let me know what you thought of the story as well, and don't lie to me, you didn't know it was Gilda. If you enjoyed my reaction and review, guys, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button along with the notification bell to stay updated on when new content like this drops. Recommend me some more comics in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.